Are you one of the many people whereby mustering up the confidence and energy to go to the gym is tough? And often that turns into you making excuses, saying you don't feel motivated, you're tired, and telling yourself you'll go tomorrow. Then, when you eventually do get there, do you get self-conscious? Worry that someone is watching you? Think to yourself, do I look stupid? Or find yourself comparing yourself to others? Damn, she looks so much better than me. Oh, I wish I had what he's got. But stop. Just for a second, imagine that you not only spent all that time procrastinating before the gym, and all that time and energy worrying when you're in the gym, but instead focused all of that energy on you and what you can achieve. Now, even imagine that you could possibly look forward to the gym and enjoyed it whilst you were there. Crazy, right? Well, it's all possible with some focus. Welcome back to Solving the Focus Problem. My name's Will, and today we're going to talk about how to make your gym experience not only happen, but be more productive and enjoyable too. Then, as always, we are going to finish with a quick practice of your focus. So stay tuned. But before we start, down below you may just see a little subscribe button, and if you just gently tap that button now, then what happens is I'll love you forever. Thanks so much. So going to the gym, working out, or whatever you do for exercise, does it happen enough for you? And do you talk yourself out of it? Do you find yourself pushing back the time that you say you'll go? Don't worry if you do, it's a common one. Here's a clip of David Goggins, US Navy SEAL, and considered by many to be one of the world's best ultra-endurance athletes, and one of the hardest men on the planet, talking about dealing with his weak internal voice.
I usually don't think too much. Get my shoes on, head the fuck out. I've been thinking a lot. That internal voice has been talking to me. Talking about, oh man, you're tired. Looking at my shoes about 30 minutes before I put the motherfuckers on. Pushing back the time of that I go out to go run. So I decided to tape record myself. That internal voice I put on tape sounds like a straight bitch when I listen to that motherfucker. So if you ever have a hard time out there, tape yourself. Listen to what kind of bitch you're being. Stay hard.
Now you don't need to go to the extremes, as David does, of recording your weak internal voice, but we can learn to recognize it, and recognizing thoughts that don't help you, and choosing to ignore them. One of the many benefits of meditation. The earlier we hear our mind begin to make an excuse or start to procrastinate, we can stop it in its tracks. Override it by saying, no, I'm sticking to the plan. It's all about focus of the mind and catching ourselves in the act, or being a little bitch, as Goggins says. So next time you catch yourself listening to that weak voice inside your head, holding you back from your goals, just notice it, don't listen to it, and get started straight away with what you initially planned. This not only saves you time, but also valuable energy that you would spend procrastinating and making excuses. So now we've learnt from David and stuck to your plan to get to the gym, here's my top tips to make your time there more efficient, and hopefully you can begin to enjoy your workout. My number one tip is to have a plan to focus on. As I say a lot with this channel, focus is everything. And the more that you can block out the noise of everything going on around you, especially in the gym where it can be quite a noisy and social place, and focus on what you can do, the better you'll do and the better you'll feel. Number 2, try not to worry about what other people are doing or could be thinking. Often when people go to the gym, they're wrestling with their own ego and how they look, and wondering, do I look stupid? This is all a huge waste of time and energy, and it's not serving you. So when you catch yourself doing this, simply focus back on your plan again. It might not be easy to do at the start if you're in that pattern of usually doing that, but don't worry, a little bit of practice, the more you do it, the better you'll get. Number 3, don't compare yourself to others. Focus on your progress. This one can be tricky too, but again, a bit of practice with this mindset will see yourself improve. And if you do find yourself often comparing to others, then see if you can hold a positive perspective of, that's impressive, maybe I can work towards that myself one day. Then focus back on your plan again. Number 4, find something you enjoy doing in the gym or for exercise. It doesn't have to all be a drag or forced. I think it's always important to write something in your plan to look forward to or something you enjoy, and then try to do more of that. And generally, any workout plan is a lot more enjoyable when you start to see progress, so keep track of your numbers and everything you're doing each time for a more enjoyable process. And over time, you will build a more enjoyable plan for you. And therefore, it will happen more often. I hope these tips help, and do let me know what you think or how you got on down below in the comments. Now let's finish the video with that quick practice of our focus. Today, we will do just one set of 1 whole minute, focusing on our breath, noticing if any distractions pop up, and then returning back to that breath again. If you're new here and want to practice more of this mental training, then I finish every video off I do with a little bit of focus practice, so just head back, look around my videos and see which one you fancy, and get you a little bit more of a sharper mind. For now though, let's get stuck straight into today's practice. So focusing on the breath, either your eyes open or closed, whichever you're most comfortable. Let's just take 1 minute. So just bringing your attention to what's happening right now. And that's just our breath. You could notice if it's fast or slow, deep or shallow. It doesn't matter, just staying with that breath now. And as always, if you get distracted, don't be annoyed, just notice that you have been, and then return back to that breath. Final few seconds. Nice work! Great session today. We've done a brief practice of training your mind and hopefully given you a few great tips to improve your workout and make your trip to the gym not only happen, but make it more efficient and enjoyable too. As always, if you enjoyed this session, then please do hit the like button down below. It only takes a second and really helps me out. And if you want more videos like this, then do hit the subscribe button. I release videos like this every Thursday. Thanks so much, and I'll catch you in the next one.